Hey everybody. So I just wanted to share with you a few key insights from the video. The biggest thing is I learned that the nature of suing coaches is not solely based on the unjust treatment of athletes, but the fiscal loss that they feel they're entitled to. With the rise of compensation in professional athletes, it's become more prevalent that parents feel that their child can attain that level of professionalism as well as make that type of salary. So the parent has become more entitled and they want to know that their child's abilities are being maximized and utilized to the best of their ability or their perceived ability for their athletes. And when that starts to be threatened, then it becomes an issue of playing time or fair treatment to their child. Some of the changes that I could potentially adapt after watching these lawsuits. I think that the compliance piece that schools involved in the NCAA have to follow really helps protect us against things like this. We currently have different systems that we log the athletes' practice hours in, as well as injury reports that make it so if there were any discrepancies or overuse injuries and things like that, they'd already be logged in a system. So it's just a reminder that you really have to be careful when it comes to the athlete's well-being. The other piece is the fact that we don't have as much contact with parents. Since they are over 18, we deal directly with the athlete, and if the parent has any questions on playing time or anything like that, then they have to take it up with the athlete. So we typically don't run into that. We make it very clear off the get-go that our athletes are to communicate with us first, and then we usually don't have any problems with parents. But if there were to be a problem with the parent, we typically can't share a whole lot in regards to the athletes' playing time and things like that because they're adults and they're protected in several different ways. So I know that this is very prevalent for coaches, so it's something to be aware of and continue for me as a coach to follow the compliance rules and regulations that are in place to protect me will be helpful moving forward in the future.